All right.
I used to work at this.
We here. Hit it. What up? Is everybody all audible and shit?
Mine's wide open. Mine's wide open. Mine's wide open. Mine's wide
open. It's all up to you.
The livest motherfucking podcast in Brown County, bitch.
Welcome back.
Big MWOP shit. You know what the fuck is going on.
To the motherfucking Minds Wide Open podcast. I am your host, Cool Hand Luc, a.k.a. D-Ifika Juice. Yeah. And I am happy to reintroduce for the first time a couple of people in the motherfucking room. I like to go to the left, and I bet you know why. To my left, I'll say what's up to Meech. How's it going, Meech? JL has brought his lovely girlfriend in the building. She's very positive energy, and I like it. And to her left is JL. Yo. Of the Keeping It Real podcast. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling.
Got the U on today.
Yes, sir.
And to his left, we got his cousin, Dre. Semi on time-ish, but more on time than me starting this. So who am I to talk?
I was on time today. I was just actually about to say that.
Let's watch the direction of that, huh?
I was just watching you be late.
To my own shit, right? And to his left, for the first time in the building, I've been waiting on this one because this gentleman came across my Twitter by way of Element Jetson via freestyle, and we got Walley in the building.
How y'all doing?
Artist, rapper. How are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good, you know. I'm
happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
You've been making music for a little while now, it sounds like.
Yes, sir.
So I would like to let you know, as we roll into the intermission, I'm going to ask you to play something, and I'm going to aux you up. You think you could do that?
Yeah, I got you.
I got you. But in the meantime, we're just going to chat a little bit. I'm going to ask you some questions, and we'll go into some random topics, news, bullshit like that. But to his left, last but not least, we have Mily of the Mily G show.
What up?
How you doing, Mily?
I'm doing good, great, fantastic. Better now that I'm here.
If I don't want to fuck her face, I don't want to fuck her at all.
That's right.
You know how we do.
The livest motherfucking podcast in Brown County, bitch.
So I guess to kick us off here, I'm going to go into Bullet Point Town. Oh, this is episode 63. I love that number.
I can't wait till we get to 69.
That's also a very powerful number, though.
That's also...
Yeah, because, I mean, if this is me, like, if you know Tesla, for example, you know the power of 3, 6, and 9.
This man said Tesla. Yeah, I salute
you. Oh,
you.
you on the Edison side?
No.
But,
what did you say about the Tesla thing, though? The 3, 6, 9 what?
Yeah, what?
3, 6, and 9. Just Google Tesla 369. I don't have the mental capacity that you need to understand the powers of the universe.
It's not the jet of Elon Musk.
No, it's not an Elon Musk thing.
No, Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
It's like the OG Tesla.
The OG Tesla.
It's the dude that Edison stole all his ideas from.
Me and my dog, we used to work at a, what do you call it? What's that shit called? Like valet.
Oh, yeah?
You feel me? And this is
instantly I pictured the Key and Peele sketch.
2015, like...
Did y'all talk about movies a lot?
Bruh, my dog right here, like, that's my best friend. I know him since 3rd grade, you feel me? So it's just like, he just went to the car.
Directly behind Chris, JL, is Chris hiding? Oh, it was. I didn't even see that.
He's not hiding. He just went to the whip real quick. He's coming right back.
Okay.
He's coming right back.
See, that threw me. I'm pretty sure I'm a jerk.
We used to work at this valley, like downtown Miami, bro. Beautiful, right? And this is back before you even seen a Tesla, dog. And we used to just get high on the job, bro. I'm talking about we're walking throughout the whole garage, just walking up the stairs.
Why I never, ever would valet. I know what the fuck valet is.
Valet is two.
Not with a nice car.
Valet is two things, though. You feel me? What we got paid more than valet. You feel me? We got $10 an hour, and then we got tips because we was doing like customer service and maintenance.
Yeah, man. Customer service for rich people is
and
the
so
shit.
like the owner of the whole unit drove a Tesla, and that was my first time ever seeing it. I'm like, what the fuck is this fat ass screen in the middle of a car, bro? Like,
why is this shit so quiet?
What is this, bro? Like
the big tablet right in the middle.
Big fat tablet.
Elon just did another Joe Rogan podcast.
Did he really?
Yep, it's worth checking out. I love listening to him speak. It's very, I mean, he's easily, one of the brightest minds of our generation. So
Absolutely, I can agree. I can agree. What's his name in his son? Like X.
That thing is like A-12, like through 12.
what's the name? What?
He added the A-12 or A12 or whatever, but
What
his
the hell
name
is that?
You talking about his son?
Yeah.
It's like Zay or something. And then
that what it's
That's
supposed
because
to say?
he's with the real artist chick though. Like she's a real artsy. I think it's mostly her. Like she's like a crazy
But
like
he added the
artist.
Who
Yeah.
puts numbers?
That's so
The state of
weird.
California actually denied that. Supposedly.
The world's foremost engineer and a crazy artist, both very successful, probably in a different mind state than the rest of us.
No, that's crazy.
You can pass that to my
See,
dog.
that's what I'm saying.
Appreciate you.
You think they do like LSD or something? Because they're fucking out there.
I would
for sure.
I would not blink if you told me that Elon did LSD. Like that's a
Free
natural
spirit.
progression of a.
But then, what do you call it? What's his name?
Steve
Steve Jobs
Jobs.
did LSD,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, absolutely, very famously.
Did you watch the movie Jobs?
Nah.
Ashton
Not
Kutcher?
actually.
You
Is it
said
good?
nah. It was
Aren't
good.
there 2 Steve Jobs movies out there?
There is two. There's
There's
two.
another one called something else.
Which one's the good
Let me
one?
put this here closer to me. My bad.
You good? It's your first
I think I
podcast,
only
man.
saw
Yeah,
one.
it is. You feel me?
But nah, I'm definitely a proponent of the usage of lysergic acid.
Lysergic acid.
Y'all ever dabble in Drop It Town?
I've experienced.
I've never done no shit like
Pizza.
that.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust my brain. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, it's
You
actually.
can stay closed.
I actually like that. I like that better than shrooms.
You said you don't trust your brain.
Really?
Hell no. That's a pan.
I'm gonna guess that that's based off a very specific experience with shrooms.
No, I
No?
never had any bad trips or anything like that.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
pretty strong in the head, but
It's just the fucking shrooms make you nauseous. That's the only thing.
Yo, you know what's
That-
funny?
you
My-
know,
See, that's
that-
that's
dog
that's
just did
very bizarre.
No, but it only happened after like a long time. It like progressively happened, and I think it's the taste is so bad that my mind just
Yeah,
tricked
see, that's
itself. It's like you don't like this shit. This shit's
I went the
nasty.
opposite direction with shrooms. I eat them straight up every time and
my
embrace
dog
the
just
flavor.
did
I do too, and they're nasty as fuck.
I've learned honestly, I like it now.
dry,
Like
chewy.
because the
Nasty.
experience is
Hold on.
positive.
What's the
It's good.
experience for you?
I don't even like mushrooms like on my pizza or nothing.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
exactly.
See, the
I
thing
feel
for me
that.
is I never liked mushrooms at
That's
all
the mushrooms.
until psychedelic mushrooms
And
came
I
along.
cook too.
Yeah.
You feel
No,
me?
I can-
Like
I
I'm a
can-
chef on the
mushrooms are
side.
nasty.
It's not even
So,
so
like-
much.
Let's keep this to one combo, guys.
Hey, we going
No,
off
you good.
topic.
It's not so much.
No,
the,
on topic is cool. I just don't want two conversations to fuck the
feel you.
audience up.
It's not so much the taste for me. It's like the waves. Like when shrooms hit you, like in that wave, like that's crazy.
It
don't
depends on the shroom, your system, how much you ate. Like the variables are so
Yeah, no.
unbelievably plentiful.
Yeah.
But shrooms has something that LSD could never have, and that's why I don't think it should be dismissed as like. Even if you may prefer LSD, shrooms can do things for you that LSD can't. Like
what's
straight up.
And what's that?
What's that?
Well, it's a guided healing. So you can do a lot of very positive things on LSD if you go into it with good intention and respect for the drug, and it's not for the sake of like partying, it's for the sake of self-betterment. It would really open some fucking doors for you. But the thing about shrooms is we came from shrooms. Fungi was the first thing on this planet, and then everything came out of that. We've been evolving with fungi for millions and millions of years. So it's already integrated as recepted in our systems, and it's literally the hair of the planet in that it forces you, and it's so consistent that people have this experience that it's easily researchable. It forces you to look at the oneness of everything and acknowledge, the power of the planet and nature, and you can't help but either go down that road or resist it and force yourself into a bad trip.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I've never had a bad trip in my life.
But you had the oneness.
I've heard of.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
be chilling.
I've day trip, and it's like
I
different
realistically just think I
experience,
get
for
so delusional that I think I feel like I've discovered something, and then when I'm sober, I'm like, nigga, you just high as fuck.
See, that's the thing is,
I definitely got myself there. That's
I was just gonna ask you, like, you just don't. You never. First of all, you never.
I ain't never tripped.
When you guys did it, because I was around when you guys first dabbled in it. It was you, Rodney, and like somebody else, whatever. You guys were trying it like around like the first-ish time-ish. And
that's when we got the chocolate bars. I remember that shit.
You guys had actual mushrooms. You guys put it in peanut butter. I was like, guys, don't.
So
eat that
you were around a couple times then.
I was around, yeah. I was around a few times.
Because I remember that when we bought the chocolate bars. That's the only time I ever like you being around like that.
Yeah, the chocolate bars. But this time, I remember because Rodney had a bad trip.
Oh yeah. He asked us to take him to the hospital and shit. But that was. But when Rodney had a bad trip, that was already
that's all panic reaction from resisting the drug though.
Yeah.
Like
all
a bad trip is you going, oh, my brain's trying to show me something that I've been hiding from myself so long that I'm not gonna look at it.
I've had boys that had bad trips. You feel me? I ain't never done acid, but I've had bad trips off of like other shit.
Bad trips just come from not being able to.
Zans.
Xander?
Like I had a Zan moment when I was in high school.
See, I just don't even mess with that kind of drug.
I had a Zan moment in high school, bro. It was like, it wasn't heavy. It was like I had like a couple. But when I had it, my dog told me some stuff in school, got me mad. I tried to fight the whole rest.
I heard that shit happens a lot. A lot of people.
Yeah, I mean that drug is that whole type of drug and barbiturates and those categories are literally the opposite of psychedelics, both chemically and in how it helps you develop.
Like,
they try to
everything is mental. It's like it's how you take it.
Right.
You feel me?
Should be in the right state of mind.
Exactly.
Period, yeah.
No, yeah, I'm scared of drugs.
I miss high school though.
Because drugs are scary.
I'm scared of drugs, man.
I mean,
And I mean, I used to smoke weed heavy, but like I don't even like.
Bro, it's
weed.
different from back when you was in high school, bro. Like so much shit has evolved. Like, look, there was a point in time in my life I was not burning. You feel me? And I would go to the smoke shop because I had a vape at the time, and I'm seeing like, literally like, it looked like CBD, like a needle. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? You feel me? Like, so the whole world is CBD. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Like, I promise you, like, it was like
strange, probably
like,
very specific.
It was
thing,
like
CBD is such an
like
unbelievably
an oil
safe,
syringe,
healthy thing.
I'm seeing different shit. Like high school, bro. Back when I was in high
But
school,
I can only imagine that it would be for a very specific reason.
Yeah,
like
when I was in high
the way
school,
they
the
apply
G-pens,
cortisone, that
G-pens,
specifically,
wax.
It
would have to be a very specific troubled area that you want CBD in, and that would be a replacement for something like cortisone.
But there's like there's an atopical like
was
CBD
like,
rubbing.
dog,
I don't think you inject CBD at all. Like
He's like, nah, never died.
Not even an acupuncture.
I wouldn't be surprised if they developed some form of it because of how miraculous it is for so many different things and how inflammatory fighting and pain killing it is. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a syringe that said CBD.
Bro, before this whole Corona shit, I was over in.
vape shop?
It was weird.
it
was
Vape
weird.
shops are often just like dudes who like drugs and they'll put whatever's there until the cops show up.
Yeah.
This was years ago though. This is probably like back in like 2018.
It's still interesting. I'd never heard of that though, but I mean I would.
Yeah, they have the THC
I would believe it
ones and
very
stuff,
easily.
Like you use it for oil rigs.
It's crazy.
The syringe.
I mean that's less surprising.
It's very high in.
Oh
THC.
no, but there's a
THC.
THC syringe that they sell in like dispensaries, but you're supposed to like drop them on things you eat, like a little dab.
too. Yeah.
Like,
And,
that's
like,
what you mean?
Like, and I've seen, so that's probably what it is. That's actually now it makes sense because there's like a syringe type of thing where it drops like really small.
To me, I was like, what the fuck is it?
Like, because they make that in like for like cancer patients, and you put a little drop like on a cracker and they eat it and it literally fucking knocks you the fuck out. Like it's such a high concentration level, and like I know a boy that makes I have a homeboy that makes edibles off that shit. That shit smacks you.
On Vice, they have plenty of like fucking documentaries.
I miss
There's
those
one,
times,
like,
bruh.
I specifically saw a little while ago that this little girl was taking it as medication.
Yeah,
seizures.
Yeah.
He took a quarter of her dose, like of her daily dose, and he was stuck.
He was stuck.
Like
strong, but
kids
to
that have
her,
seizures and things
it
like that, they
fixes
take a
seizures,
heavy
but-
ass dose. They take crazy doses.
CBD has been the savior for children with,
It has.
with epilepsy.
I
and-
was
for sure.
I was over in Hollywood. I go play pool at Flippers.
Hey, yo, bro, you bring me way the fuck back. That's my entire middle school life.
I go play pool.
Like
at
I went to
Flippers, you
addicts.
feel
That's
me?
all the whole population was just at Flippers
bro.
playing pool.
Me and my
fucking-
dog used to go there all the time when we was
When
just.
addicts-
Oh yeah, we used
Driftwood, same shit.
Too, yeah.
Driftwood, yeah, we used
They
to
wouldn't
go.
driftwood, same shit.
So it's just
I
like.
mean, but that's
There was a little girl over there where she had like seizures and she was taking CBD.
For a little, then we went to,
That, I mean, how could you watch your child go through that knowing that
Bruh,
there's something
my
that can
child,
fix it? You know what I mean?
Like, if my child is going through something off rip, I'm right there. I'm like right there.
Yeah.
You're taking what you gotta take.
100% though, of course. Like it's a medicine. You know, ignoring the fact that it's not like a psychoactive drug. Like you can literally remove anything you don't want from the chemicals.
See, my grandma's a doctor, bruh, and she tells me, you feel me, like you gotta have your 3 fruits a day. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. She all about medicine. You feel me? So growing up, you know the song by Lil Wayne, "I'm a pill popping animal." I would
It's funny
take
because I thought you were
so
gonna
much.
say Dr. Carter.
No, not Dr. Carter. I would take so much like over the counter drugs because I had headache, and then it went to a point in time like headaches running my family, and I had to take like Topamax for it. And out of nowhere, dog, like me and my bro, like I started just burning, like, and I started feeling that, like, you feel me? My
You needed less of all the actual drugs.
You feel me? I needed to just calm down.
Yeah, I've always been a person who shied away from pills and.
Yeah, I don't like
like,
shit.
no, I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it.
I had.
That's how my girl is.
I grew up with a mother very much dependent on a hospital system because of disability.
Yeah.
And watching just all the worst, the absolute most negative experiences of the medical industry has always made me very, very
bro,
like cautious and skeptical
crazy.
of anything a doctor ever says, and like I can't trust that shit.
No,
It's
I agree.
crazy.
I definitely agree with that.
They be trying to
I feel
fuck you
all
up,
those
bro.
pills,
Like,
They do, bro.
They be trying to
Don't
run
get
up a
me.
check.
Don't
dog.
get me going on what's happening right now.
Okay.
Like even the doctors are fed up with the fucking
They're fed up
bullshit.
with
The pharma system is.
How many videos of doctors have you seen going, yo, they're making us fucking lie out here right now.
Yeah.
This is all bullshit.
Yeah.
These numbers are bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
They're just pushing the pills. They're pushing the drugs, man. That's big industry. It's a big industry.
It's a huge industry. I'm good off.
And that's why I think they didn't want that to be part of the.
I think that's like the mafia.
That shit hit you.
Yes, sir.
They didn't want weed to be
was-
normal.
that was- that was the one.
That good.
shit.
That was the one.
That was the one.
That
was Neo right there.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But like once I saw the documentary with Dr. What's her name? Mikovits? It was kind of really interesting to see someone who's very specific expert in this field. It's funny because I've seen a bunch of people try to weigh in doctor-wise, like, I'm an MD, blah, blah, blah. You look them up a little. It's like, oh, you're a plastic surgeon, fam. Why the fuck are you talking right now? You know what I mean? You're a dentist. Why are you talking right now? Like,
people are trying to discredit her and call her an anti-vaxxer and
she specifically sits there and goes, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. My job is literally to make vaccines. That's what I've studied my whole life. What she's saying is the vaccines they're currently using and making are not effective and do the opposite of what they're supposed to. And on top of that, the actual diagnosis issues are not just that they want to bolster the numbers, but the problem is once they start treating people and putting people on respirators who don't need it, they die because of those unneeded treatments, and then they just count that as a COVID death. So they're killing people who are scared they have it by treating them for it when they don't need it.
That is some fucking bullshit.
And that's
Because you make
That's
money
what's
off it.
happening right now.
Fucking bullshit.
And
what you're saying now isn't even just really quick. Isn't even information that this person Mikovits.
no, doctors are saying this all over the
Those
place.
are clips from doctors off of the internet posting on their own social.
And there's
So
more
remember,
every day.
Doctors get kickbacks and they get contracts with different pharmaceutical companies and they have to push.
So
their
think
drugs.
about how many aren't
They're supposed to
saying this
push their
shit.
drugs, yeah,
because
they
that's
make
their
money.
career.
Most of them.
Exactly.
You can go even farther and look at the universities at which where these doctors are getting their education
of
from,
course.
and look at who's funding those
Yeah, of
universities.
course.
those
It's these
medical
major
schools.
pharmaceutical companies.
Exactly. Like you can go so far back to like.
If you follow the paper trail of the CDC
that's
and you
crazy.
discredited every doctor that was getting paid by them, everybody would be saying that what we're doing is nonsense right now. That's what it comes down to. Just follow that paper trail. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, I got hand sanitizer in the
There's
car.
so many.
We got soaps and
You
hand sanitizer.
You don't need most like prescriptive pills. You don't. You really don't. There's something natural.
Bruh,
that you
I
can
used to
take and
tell-
substitute for.
I used to tell people that what one thing helps, it might fuck up another.
Yeah, like a lot
You
of
don't ever
drugs
see the side
have-
effects. You ever
Yeah.
see the commercials where
Them
it's
side
like,
effects
oh,
be
if you're
crazy,
depressed,
kid.
blah blah blah.
Them
let's
side
take
effects-
these
No, but think about
side
it. And
effects,
then
nausea,
them
diarrhea,
side-
the oldest
seizures.
people, they have. I really believe our average age should be much higher, and that they choose to put the older people on more drugs that they know are actually more dangerous for the system. Think about what these drugs are and the age. Like, my grandfather died recently, for example, rest in peace. And I know he was taking 23 pills a day. And that's around the
you
time
see
he
that-
died.
What you
And-
see? What are you seeing now though? Like, cause look, at a young age, bruh, my peoples was on like, you're sick. Oh, we're gonna get you some Triaminic or whatever
Yeah,
the
they
fuck
give
that
you
shit
pills
called.
to get you in the
You
hospital,
feel
and then they
me?
rack up more
And
money
then-
on you.
and-
It's the most fucked up racket there is, and the fact that I never ever partake in it makes me feel very healthy all the time.
My
So
job,
you
I
don't
feel
take
like
a
I
flu
may
shot?
have the
You don't
best.
take a flu shot?
Flu shots are the worst thing you can do.
You know, a lot of people tell me that. dog.
Look at the stats. Look at the stats. 70% of people who take them get the flu.
so I have a customer that he
That's.
I got it twice in my life.
I ain't never had the
Both
flu in my
times,
life,
bro.
kid.
I got like
I ain't never had chicken pox.
Have you ever gotten a flu shot?
I've gotten a flu shot before in my
Maybe
life,
when
but
I
I
was
ain't
a
never
baby,
had the
yeah.
flu.
Anything.
How many times have you gotten a flu shot?
Bro, a pretty couple times in my life, bro. I told you, like, my grandma, she used to work at Walgreens. She used to work at the clinic.
She used to work. Okay, so she's a pharmacist.
She not no more, but she's a licensed. She could write prescriptions.
Okay, so
She's selling weed. Did you say that?
actually,
Oh, she's selling me.
so actually, that was one of the things that I was talking to a friend of mine. She's in the medical community.
I have a couple friends in the medical field.
She was telling me how pharmacists sometimes are like I mean, I don't have a better word, but brainwashed. Like
They're the pushers. They're the salesmen for the
like,
drugs.
They believe what they're selling.
Of course.
It's not like they don't
That's
think
facts.
that
Of course,
this is a good drug.
because I mean,
hire a guy that's a sales guy that he comes in there. He has a great personality.
But that's the
No,
problem.
that's facts.
That's the
That's
problem.
In the
facts.
sales industry, no,
That's
but in the
facts.
sales industry, they don't even tell you to
You
sell the
see-
product. They tell you
bruh.
to sell yourself.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Sell yourself,
Bruh.
build a relationship with your client, and you can push anything.
You know what
down
they
the
do
fucking
in the
throat.
hospitals?
So I have
It's because of it.
Yeah, so I have a customer that he literally like he's an engineer for the computer system for all the medical billing companies. So he looks at all the data that's processed and stuff. So he meets a lot of these like pharmaceutical company reps and stuff like that to like make his software. And he tells me, he's like, the medical industry is a big fraud. He's like, at the end of the day, it's doctors that are signed to contracts that have to put they have to push these products because that's what their contract entitles. But like, hey, this is going to be what you push for this symptom, this and this and that. So even if people don't have problems or things that are needed,
Right.
he's like, if you look, and he's like, the biggest people that are like pretty much subjected to this are Medicaid. People with Medicaid and any type of health insurance. That's why they push health insurance so much in this country, and that's why Obama tried to make it like permanent, because the biggest industry here is the healthcare system. The healthcare system, straight up, they literally push, like they bill shit on like medical billing on your insurance companies and like Medicaid that you don't even like use. Like they'll like even like all the garments and all the things that they put on there. Like if you go to the emergency room and they offer you a blanket or something, that shit will be on your receipt. It's on there.
Bro, all that shit gonna be on your receipt, bro.
They take back and they rewash.
It's
Give it to the next
it's
person.
100% capitalist. And it's the same as like the prison system in that this is a service
Bruh.
that should not have the motivation of money behind it because it's only gonna
the
fuck
prison
people.
system's another
The
level.
prison system
That's
is so
it's a
fucking
slave
not-
system.
What?
You know that shit?
It's literally just a slave
the
system.
jail system. The jail system, bro. You talk, bro. I ain't even gonna say nothing. All I'm gonna say,
most prisons are
all
private
I'ma say-
private companies, all private companies.
DCJ, like Dade County, like,
Oh, those are all fucked up.
bruh, fucked up, nigga, fucked up.
And then you have corruption in there.
They do you so dirty.
Prison is definitely worse.
They had you sitting in there for
Yo,
no
but
reason.
they're all
to keep it on
privately
the
owned,
medical
that's the
industry, just 1 second, I really do believe. I mean, first of all, the pharmaceutical industry itself is known to have the longest list of bodies of any hit person or entity of all time.
Yeah.
They've killed more people than anybody.
Yep.
I wonder why no one has specifically said they probably killed Nipsey. Because
This is a topic. You done open up
who's
a
calling
topic.
on Pfizer?
Because we gonna talk about
what you call it with the Dr. Giuseppe or whatever. What is his name?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
In Italian, bro.
Dr.
Giuseppe.
They say he fucking killed. They killed his.
Before you even get on that topic, bro, you can't just stray away from the topic of Nipsey because you're gonna have to talk about the topic of X. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be real, bro. I told my girlfriend at the current time, and rest in peace to X, bro. I was just like, bro, there's certain things you say, certain things you do, certain things you don't do, and it's like, you feel me? Coming into a game, bro. Rest in peace to Ja, bro. Like he was a beautiful person, but with Nipsey, bro, it's like I feel like when it gets to a certain point where somebody knows so much, there's always gonna be that one person that's hating.
So you think X got killed? Like they put a hit on him?
That's how I started this conversation.
I feel like
because I personally
feel like they caught him slipping. They caught him slipping.
I just personally think he's a victim of the streets. He
bro,
got robbed.
I feel like they caught him slipping, bro. They caught him slipping.
That's why you need to. If you make that much money, wire transfers. Why you carrying cash like that to buy shit? Wire transfers.
Wire transfers are bodyguards, bro. But it's like it's in certain things when you feel like you from a city. Nah, you feel like you from a city and you feel like you give so much to your city that the city loves you. At the end of the day, bro, there's gonna be vultures out there.
What I was just about to say. If you from South Florida,
Miami,
you already know how it is.
Niggas move by themselves.
It's
We don't have
dirty
gangs
down
and shit
here.
We do not care about it.
I was just driving my car.
Move by themselves,
It's
and
not
they
even-
savages. Like they look out for themselves. It's like
It's not even
niggas
only
be
that.
quiet, moving and doing some slick shit, and people will catch your ass slipping. People are loyal to certain people, but they're not loyal to people they don't know. If you
Exactly.
do shit for nobody,
You can't
and
go.
Some people, even if you did shit for them,
It's
they
not
gonna
even
sit
only
and
that,
catch
like,
your
You
ass
can't.
slipping.
You
Down
can't.
here-
Let's say you a dude from West Miramar, bro, and then you take your bullshit to Dade, nigga, you gonna get checked. You're gonna get fucked up.
I mean, depending on where you
And
are.
it's like,
I mean, that's applicable to most areas, though.
nah, it's like.
What he's saying. Like, he's saying that it's not.
I mean, not
Down
as
here,
much as
certain
Dade,
places
though.
is sweet. Certain places is
Yeah,
sweet.
a
Let's
lot of
be
places
real.
here are sweet. We're in Broward
yeah.
County. It's
Yeah.
Broward. The people move here to get a better life. Sometimes
They try
from Dade County,
to. They
sometimes.
try to, but in different times. I feel like
But
that
Dade County's
element
getting
over.
gentrified now, so
That element over. That time is over.
Yeah,
bruh.
because Dade County's
That
becoming
area's
gentrified.
Honestly,
You see what
Broward's
they-
sweet.
They
Have you
took
guys ever
Carol
been to
City and
Wynwood
Memory
lately?
to Miami
I went to
Gardens.
Wynwood with my girlfriend the other day, and they're literally rebuilding and tearing down all those buildings. While we're not able there to pretty much
Party
party and
go
build
to-
their economy
go
and
to-
actually
go to
keep that
Pollo Taco.
because you know how they're trying to keep the artistic side, they're actually trying to keep the graffiti and shit.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of legislators that are against that.
Mm-hmm.
And think about it, all these clubs and all these bars and all these shit that had this steady income of us partying down there while this coronavirus shit is going on.
Nah, I feel
Bro,
that. They
they're
closing that
literally
shit
all
down.
getting tore down. Wynwood is a big construction
This
site
some
right now.
bullshit, bro. I
Straight up.
want to go to Woods Tavern with my chick and just
Can't.
smoke a blunt.
And these bars have, and guess what these bars have to do? These big ass contract companies.
There's
come
gonna
to
be
them.
other places.
Was it all part
Yeah.
of the plan?
Yo, these big
Probably.
Exactly.
Probably.
All these
They're
big
like
contract-
You gotta
all
ask
these spring
yourself.
breakers are coming
Yeah,
down
all
here and
these-
messing shit up. You know, we're gonna just
Bro.
give them a virus.
All
If I don't want
big
to fuck her
The loudest
face, I don't want to
motherfucking
fuck her
podcast
at
in
all.
Broward County,
MWO
MWO
all
shit.
these
You
big
know what the
contractors,
fuck is going
They
on.
come to these club owners.
You're
and be
good
like, "I'm gonna give you
bike."
this amount of money for your club. Guess what? They hurting right now.
They
Like,
hurting.
money. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
This is a cult you're in now. This is a cult you're in now.
Most of them got bought out, but
Yo, and that's crazy. Like they're kicking everybody out the hood. Like
yeah.
I can't believe they even
What's
made
Sky
that.
Towers?
Yo, I'm trying to use the soundboard to
Sky-
slow everybody down, and it's not working.
It's not working.
But what do I know? You know, I'm just an accomplished young man with a fucking nice cock.
This shit funny.
So it's not working. Who's gonna have headphones so it doesn't work?
Yo.
My face.
So how y'all feel about that that Tekashi shit?
Oh yeah, you were supposed to talk about
What is
that.
it? What's the Tekashi?
Well,
His IG?
we can maybe we could push that to
2
the second
million
half of this
views.
podcast, and by that I mean I'm gonna try to make you forget about it and see if you remember
Please.
later.
Please,
But
please.
in the meantime, there is one thing I wanted to bring up before going into the break.
I can't even describe it. I defy anyone to try and tell me it's not the most pleasurable thing that they've ever experienced in their life. However,
What the fuck?
I don't ever pay attention.
So I'm gonna play that several times.
So I don't ever pay attention. And that's why Lupo is like, niña, but in English.
But in English. All right, so I saw this tweet from Barstool that was sharing this video that's going viral of TikTok of a Snapchat that just said things you see in the hood. Yeah.
Was he doing push-ups?
Yeah, he.
No, so okay, I wanted to share this because I don't think people fully understand what they're seeing.
For real?
No.
And a nigga actually.
I don't think people. You got to watch this 10 times to really wrap your head around what you're actually seeing.
Did you watch this video?
Speaking.
You're right. This is like class. This is like silent library.
Imagine trying to listen to this in audio form. Just imagine it.
I feel you.
Imagine it.
I feel you.
It's for the audience, y'all. There's a reason no one listens to this podcast.
Oh, damn. You got a station?
A station?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Never mind. Somebody asked me, they're like, is there a station for this?
Oh, so you just passed on that question to see if you could deduce by my answer what it meant?
You feel me?
I like it.
I had to slide
We
that
all
in
just out
there.
here experimenting.
I had to slide
But
that.
no, so I feel like when people watch this, they don't fully understand what they're seeing. And I need you to consume this and let me know what you think is happening.
Nah, if you're right, oh my god. He's doing push-ups, I told you, bro. What the fuck?
Watch this.
Why?
Oh! That's a nigga. That's a ninja.
Crack is a hell of a drug.
That's a ninja.
That's literally something a Buddhist monk is able to do.
Is that Denzel Curry?
Yeah. And
I don't think you understand how unbelievably impossible this feat is.
Some other guy tried it and it didn't look as good. Like it didn't look as smooth. That's clean.
No,
how he did that shit. Like no one can duplicate that. Like
The
not a lot
only
of
thing
people
I can say to that is
you saw that?
There is no
Chris?
spoon.
You saw that? That's fire, bro.
What do you mean?
He is a Buddhist monk, bro.
He is.
There is no spoon.
I think he's a crackhead.
He's a crackhead.
There's no spoon.
I think he's a crackhead.
He's a crackhead and somebody getting $5.
He's not a crackhead. He's not a crackhead.
You
swore to be
know
a
the reference
crackhead.
though, right?
He's not
Nah,
swole.
nah, he does not swole.
That nigga's skinny, bro.
He don't look kind of. He don't look kind of brolic.
Crackhead.
This is not a skill of muscle.
He's Bruce Lee swole, which ain't swole at all.
This is a mental ability.
He's telling you what it is right now.
This is not a merely physical skill. It requires a lot of physicality.
It does.
But anyone with all the physicality in the world and no mental capability could never do this.
I feel you.
This requires a balance of mental and
It
physical.
has to. It's like a lot of patience.
He's literally using energy.
You saw that
in
wave?
his hand. He has to think about.
I work out every damn physical. I can't do that.
You saw
shit.
that
No, but,
wave?
all right. So I watch it again and think
Look at
about
the motion of his hand.
So there is
Cracking
no
your neck,
momentum.
right?
He's spinning backwards.
I can't even do a backflip.
In place.
Can you go through it while it's paused, like so it's like slow motion type
I mean,
shit?
yeah, you can like drag it.
Yeah. I need to study this.
Yeah, go drag it.
All right, so
Drag it.
He got that extra push.
Push up.
That extra push.
but that's not relevant. He's literally he's charging his energy. He's building up the energy that he then draws into his hand and then sends all the way back up his spine. Watch it. Developing the energy, puts it in his hand, sends it from one end of his body, and then spins it all the way through to the other
Look at
end.
that shit, bro. Oh my god. Disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Show me someone else to do it.
I feel like somebody who does gymnastics can do that.
It's possible to do it.
It's possible.
Someone who
possible.
does gymnastics
It's
and
possible.
meditate.
It's possible. It's possible. I feel
they
that.
just know the
I feel
form
that.
and
Momentum
they have the strength and upper because that takes absolutely that takes upper body strength. And that definitely takes like strength of the legs and explosion. You know people that can do like push-ups, like clapping and stuff.
But it almost defies physical law.
No, absolutely.
Bro.
Not a lot of people can do that. Not many people in the world can do that. Absolutely.
You think that's mental energy?
This fruity nothing, nigga?
No, that's crazy. No, I definitely don't fuck with them for sure.
I thought that was crazy. It literally blew my mind when I saw it. I had to watch it so many times. So I just needed to share that and at least get some sort of commentary.
This is a cult you're in now.
The loudest motherfucking podcast in Broward County, bitch. Big MWO shit. You know what the fuck is going on?
He's doing
I definitely see Michael Rappaport over there.
That's someone's Boston market that fell on the floor.
I had Boston Market the other day.
Damn, son.
I haven't had Boston Market in years, kid.
All right, so
I haven't had that in years, kid.
It wasn't as good like as
It's
when I
just
was
the
a kid.
rest
but-
of the food is not that good.
It ain't what it used to be.
So Do you have something I can play into the intermission here?
I got something that I haven't dropped yet.
Are we?
Oh, we got a Minds Wide Open exclusive.
Yeah, it's called
big MWO shit. You know what the fuck
Forex.
is going on?
It's called Forex?
Yeah.
Do you use Forex?
I know niggas I use Forex.
You don't have headphones, so you can't hear.
So is it money related?
You tell me.
You gotta get
I will.
You gotta get a Pusha T sample.
Walley, Broward, DWTM.
Thank you for listening. We will be right back.
The more I know, the more I see, the more I grow. I've been down and out, now I'm back up on my feet. My back against the wall, she gon' catch me when I fall. I've been down and out, now I'm back up on my feet. She gon' catch me when I fall, money planted at my feet. The more I listen, the more I know. The more I see, the more I grow. I've been down and out, now I'm back up on my feet. She gon' catch me when I fall, money planted at my feet. Bitch, I'm back up in this bitch with a brand new name. Bitch, I'm back up in this bitch like Bron with a few rings. Counting money by the hour, got my group back off some thousand. Yeah, we smoking on the south, grab a hot like 12 and brown. We ride down easy times, yo bitch giving me mine, no she giving me top the coupe. They do drop my kicks, we trying to cop the mic. I held it gunpoint, told the producer it's a stick up. I roll my weed up, yo then you need us. We DWT up, about to tie my sleeve up. You loving every song. The more I listen, the more I know. The more I see, the more I grow. I've been down and out, now I'm back up on my feet. My back against the wall, she gon' catch me when I fall. I've been down and out, now I'm back up on my feet. She gon' catch me when I fall, money planted at my feet. The more I listen, the more I know. The more I see, the more I grow. I've been down and out, now I'm back up on my feet. She gon' catch me when I fall, money planted at my feet. Know some niggas do Forex, couple niggas forging checks. We ain't saying no names, pass the split to the left. Yeah, you know I smoke the best, and you feel it in your chest. Let's take a ride. You weak like Winslow, but I'm Geppetto. These niggas my Muppets. Now let's switch the tempo like the endo. My nigga got extendo, don't get clap clap. You see us in the back, nigga with the split, with the F on his hat, got the belt and the kicks to match. No, I'm not trying to match, so don't pass me that.
Dope though, man.
I heard it. If you ain't, yeah, that shit go hard. I actually got it on my phone, to be honest. I be listening to that shit from time to time.
That's the only
check.
I should have played that.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I know at least. Are we going back on?
Black Dot is my favorite freestyler alive.
I like
Juice WRLD.
I like Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe, that's such a good one. Such a good one.
I like his freestyles because
Juice WRLD
he really
was
freestyles.
the best freestyler
better than
of his age range, bar none. Like
he was better.
Bar pun intended.
So he was better than Ski. Was he better than Ski?
Off the dome.
You think so?
The way
off the dome.
Oh hell yeah! What the fuck?
The way Juice WRLD, oh my, bro, Juice WRLD was like
freestyles.
Juice WRLD pissed me off because he was 6 years younger than me,
all that long shit,
and so much better at freestyling.
Who?
Like any artist that I love pisses me off. Like nothing in the world made me angrier than Good Kid, Mad City. That album ruined me.
I love that album. I used to walk.
Me too. It ruined me. It made me want to stop rapping.
Why, nigga? What? You tripping? That should make you want to continue rapping.
No, of course, but you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're
in
saying.
The inverse
And
of that.
I get what you're saying because it's just like, damn.
Clearly, I didn't stop.
This nigga.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying.
I feel what you're saying. I get it.
But
if an album like, let me see, what album made me mad? That was really good. I don't know.
No, but at the time I feel like
it's a Tyler album. The Tyler album that the Cherry Bomb made me mad. Cherry Bomb got me tight.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even think any album made me mad, to be honest.
Well, it's because you're not a rapper that it feels like you're in competition with it.
When I heard Cherry Bomb and I heard Wayne and Kanye,
the only reason we're saying we were mad because we
Birds Could Fly or Buffalo
didn't make it.
Oh, like
we're not the one that created that masterpiece.
Yes, that's why he's mad.
That's why we're
like
mad.
that type of word.
Yeah.
Oh no, for sure. Like
Like
Good
Kid, Mad City actually made me go. Why should I even make music anymore? He made the perfect thing. That's the perfect thing.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Do you watch studio sessions?
Do your homework on that shit too.
Do you watch studio sessions? Like I'd be bored.
Oh, absolutely. I love any like behind the scenes or doc type thing or like Kenny Beats the Cave is like the best online show there is.
You know, it's funny when you told me about this freestyle. I was watching Kenny Beats' Vince Staples freestyle, Denzel Curry freestyle. I was like, let me study some shit before.
Kenny Beats is the police.
Kenny Beats is the police.
That Vince Staples.
Kenny Beats is the
so
police.
Good, so good. All right, let's get back into this. I'm gonna step outside to relieve myself for 1 second.
Drain the main vein. Know what I'm saying, Jermaine?
Yo, those are my papers, kid. Those are my papers. Those are my papers. You want me to mess with you? I got you. Wait, what? What happened?
Yo, I'm blasted.
I feel that. I'm not fried, but.
You see? That's why I said no, ¿viste?
I'm chilling.
Demasiado te veo allá. Te vas a dormir.
Kenny Beats says
my eyes still open?
Ahora sí, pero ahorita no. You were like,
hold, wait.
That was when I was like this.
Yeah. That's bad. Wait, what did you say? Not fried. You just use a different one.
I'm blasted.
Blasted. I said
Would you guys
I'm
go to
blasted.
the moon if it's available? Like we go on a trip to the moon.
Yeah, I'd slide.
You get on a spaceship.
I'd slide.
Honestly,
if I knew I was gonna die too, I'd probably still go.
If I knew they were gonna pay for everything, gave me all the supplies I needed to get there and get back safely.
Wait, are we getting off? Are we gonna walk on the moon?
Guarantee me.
Or are we just going there?
At least.
Well, I don't know.
We just going there.
It's gonna be funny to listen back to this recording and see how this conversation started.
That bullshit. That shit is crazy.
Are you gonna edit all of this out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for free, like you know.
Well,
just fuck it.
I'll probably start somewhere like you saying, "Are you gonna edit
I don't want
all
to pay
this
for
out?"
that shit.
Like I do that. You know what I mean?
Funny.
Because I'm about to start playing this song and we're gonna get back into this shit.
I'm not paying for that
See if
shit.
this gets their attention.
That's the moon.
Hit it. We really gotta step up this headphone situation. We have another input. Just don't have it.
I love this, bro.
Mine's wide open. Mine's wide open. Mine's wide open. Mine's
The livest motherfucking podcast in Broward County, bitch.
Hi,
Bitch.
I'm John Hamm. Over 100% of all domestic disputes are just two people trying to work stuff out. You getting involved isn't gonna help. You don't know what's going on.
You don't.
I don't care what you think you see. Just keep your eyes down and keep walking. For more information on how to not get involved, go to www.don'tbeahero.com.
That's right. The lesson here, folks, mind your fucking business.
Mind your fucking business.
Mind it.
Shout out to John Hamm for that PSA.
That's good. That's good.
So as we get into the second half here of episode 63 of
The livest motherfucking podcast in Broward County, bitch.
we are gonna look for some beats because we're gonna start bouncing between freestyles and a little bit more conversation. But we're gonna start with the freestyles because
Okay.
that's where we're at.
That's where we at.
That's where we're at.
Let's do it.
So I would like to reemphasize that what brought Jay Walley here in the first place was him tweeting, "I'll get on any podcast and freestyle," or something of that nature. And
I did say that.
Element Jetson retweeting it saying, "Let me do you a favor," and then adding me. And here we are. It took a little while though.
I had notes. We ain't gonna go through the notes. I had to put the phone down just to get started.
Let's start with a little bit of Noble Blues. There's always a new project from Noble Blues.
Yo, he's nice.
Trigun. Have we gone to this one?
I already liked it.
Do what feels right.
Do what feels right. Do what feels right. that I'm smoking on the haze, just reminiscing on days when niggas was trying to get plays and niggas was trying to get made. But now they see the shade and now they see the gray. I'm doing it for myself, ain't doing it for the hate. I go like 808 on a beat, on beat, 808 on a feet, on a feet. Coming from the east, call me 96, call me Walley. 23 up on the shit like I'm Jordan, just from the 3. That just be my age right now. Yeah, you seeing me chillin' with my dog Chris. Yeah, you seeing we chillin' with my team, bitch. You up on the fitted beat. Yeah, my nigga rockin' preem. Yeah, you see me on the verse. Call me Walley on the beat. Yeah, I come and murk it first. Do this shit like all the times. Free like all my guys. They over here making pies like all the time. Smoking on the lemon lime. I'm smoking on the kush right now. Drinking on the Corona. And it's trying to just get down. Fuck the virus, nigga. Smoke a split right now. Fuck the virus, nigga. Just get down. Rolling with the pound. Feeling like a little dog. Yeah, you know we gon' bite. My nigga jump like a frog. Keep the 45 out another 45. That's a 90 to the beat. Yeah, you see in me. Yeah, roll, man. We just getting started, man. Just getting started, man.
Just getting started. Don't ever tell it. You can pass me. I don't even know why you asked stop me. That's what I taught them. I don't have to stop, man. That's the functionality that I brought, man. I don't even know if I had a different route that I could take. I am not fake. I don't have anything that I could quake like Earth, like a Tyler song that you didn't want to hurt. I know that's not what you're into currently. Let me warm up. Hold on.
Warm up. Hold on. Just warm up. Hold on. Just warm up. Hold on. Yeah. The beat gone.
It's the fate. Shout out to Noble. This whole project is him. Take note. Try to get to me, you better take a boat. I'ma take your throat with the blade. I don't know, I don't throw no shade. I better go show the fade. If we gonna go to the courts and I know grenades, I'm gonna do enough damage to you motherfuckers. I gotta bring the salivary gland. That is not a man. How the fuck do you stand against me? Damn, I don't know if the tents be in my direction. That was my volume, you adjusted to perfection. I like it, now it's too loud. That's how I turned it down.
Turn it down. Yeah, you know, I got the sound. I got the pound. This be too slow, but I got it now.
Double time it.
Yo, when I get in tune, you know it's just like Pro Tools. When I come through with the hat, and I got the spliff to match. Shout out my partner, he be Zach. 245 to be exact. When we coming through, you all black. Call it through, call it splat. What I do, I'm on the beat. What I do is so unique. These niggas try to come and critique, but they slow in the street. And you know, we from the east. And we smoke on the leaves. That's a reference to the nine-tail fox. Just follow me.
The Chin Cherokee is within. I don't know if they know all my missions, but the quest will be fulfilled, my man. I don't seal the sand, I can run on it. I don't dumb this shit down. I don't know if this crown could fit just yet, but I will get now. That cranium size, I think that I'm high. I'm aiming, my guy. You better duck. I don't know if I give a You knew what I was gonna say about it. You could run your way around it, but I haven't found a route yet. 3055 was the bus back at addicts. You could run yourself back to the attic and still not be as high as me, cause you can see that the athletic shit is within these cranial synapses. Thinking that you asked me the right question, I am asking my own. Die don't. I'm home. Try more. If you can, I don't know if I'm the man, but I'ma do it like the coolest with the hand. And I know that it's nighttime and I glow. I might find my own show. I got too many of those already. And we're looking for y'all, Freddie. Yo, since you're not gonna freestyle, let the good mic go to Dre, cause he looks hungry. I know he wants to practice right now. because we can't hear you on that mic. That mic you're only gonna hear in post-production after I compress the shit out of it.
You know I blast off like Ash Roth. I'm over here, you niggas is really just ass soft. Let me tell you what I be up on the beat, nigga. You know it's gone and I throw it like a flea flicker. Do it like it's me, nigga. I like these beats, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, yeah.
You gonna keep liking them too.
The loudest motherfucking podcast in Broward County, bitch. Big MWO shit. You know what the fuck is going on.
You dig? Does it sound right? That's my soundboard. Do I sound bored? Did I ask right? Am I that white? Did I pass tight? Am I in a place that's loose, taking nooses on motherfuckers' necks? What the heck? I flex for no reason. Go season yourself. I don't have to check, but I'll give it to you eventually. Bounce like 1-2, and I don't act stupid mentally. That's how I do.
You said you don't got the check, so why the fuck did you come through? You don't got the check, and you don't got the fucking brew. You don't got the check, and you don't got the fucking stew. I'm really coming through, and I'm coming through like I'm a fucking brew. I'm about to drink it though. I'm almost done. I'm an alcoholic. Ask for my advice, I say it's in my wallet. Cause you know I got the dollar on me. Doing it like for the team. Feeling it like J. Cole when he had a fucking dream. I had a hoop dream. I started rapping. I got the girls, they started laughing. Me, I started passing the gas. They call me storyteller. I got the magic. I'm feeling like I'm 32. Yeah, I'm about to pass it. That's the Magic Johnson. But I don't got AIDS. I got made, been made. Yeah, I make plays for 7 days. Doing it, y'all weak. Shout out to, I'm not gonna say it cause they not gonna gotta critique me. I'm doing it for my sister, she be on the TV. That's LSU, yeah, she be running the track meets. You see me, yeah, I'm coming through in the back seats, the back street, but I ain't a boy, I ain't that weak.
Are you in sync with it? In the sync with your bitch, I think that I'm finished. I don't even take no risk, I jump with the faith of God. I'm taking odds that I like. I don't know if they bite, but my bark is twilight. Like I do not know if you can fight, but you better set up what you set and see the light. I don't know if they gon' play me like I ain't got mic, technique, flex, please. You ain't gon' step to me, never fact. Matter of fact, I ain't getting stampeded over. See, I'm sober, never. Better see, I'm going clever. I don't even pull the lever backward with the trap door right below you. And I know they said for Achilles tendons, bro.
Don't even put a lever, I don't even put a bell. It's like safe for the bell, man. I'm coming from the hells. I'm doing this shit for myself. Cause fuck my Grammy family. No, let me not diss my family. They get me. You know I'm coming from Miami. And I'm doing this for my fucking mammy. She smoking on the good dope, she smoking on the clip though. I'm over here off the poke, I'm over here off the smoke, I'm over here off the dro, I'm over here on the low. Cause when you see me myself, I just be by my own. I am a lone wolf, I did that shit on Halo 3. You see me with a pistol, yeah, you see me with the beam. You not seeing my team, we is fucking supreme. This is the RIP, that's respiration in progress. You niggas just digress, I come for the projects. Man, fuck this shit. Thank you.
Yo, is there still something in rotation though?
I got another one.
Oh, okay.
Just curious.
Another one. Make peace with your God. See that the odds you're against are probably you sitting on a fence, but that's the side. That's on the other side. You looking at the grass, bet you ass, and I'm dumb and tired of all the bullshit. I pull it backwards. You been acting like an actor / bastard. Better get an Oscar for it. Y'all are boring. I am touring now. I don't even know why you been, turning your brows down. I don't have to slow it down. I don't know if you got clowned, but I'm not trying to say that. I play back different things as I record them. I don't know why you acting like I reported anyone at any time. I ain't feeling any rhyme. Let me say it like I mimed it. Distorted.
Distorted. I'm coming for your wallet. I'm coming for your closet. Yeah, you know the mob, bitch. I am a fucking wireless. That's a big line. Yeah, I do big rhymes. Yeah, I did big crimes, but let me not fucking talk about it. Every time I come around, you know I fucking thought about it. Yeah, I got the thing on me. Gotta keep it fish with me. Rolling like a Fanta leaf. Rolling like a grabber leaf. I'm off the beam. Not off the beam. I'm on the fucking team. I'm on the scene. I do it for my mommy. Yeah, I need the cream. Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, you call me J. Daquan, cause I be up in the chef like a fucking Raekwon. And I'm coming after dark, and I'm coming off the spawn, and I'm coming off the heart, and I'm coming up.
Face the ghost in the corner. Take what you want to the corner. I don't even know if you've been cornered, but I'll take you anyway, whatever your back is to. And that's the truth, get it today. Get you some pay if you can. Take yourself to stand and wonder why you never had a fan. Goddamn, as the beat fade away, I do not. Who stopped?
You stopped. Who stopped? He was about to go.
Get
out. Next beat.
He was about to go. Apparently he was about to go.
Dale.
It's easy to say.
Dale.
Less easy to do. Dale. Or muévate.
What you thinking? Okay.
Yeah, murder machine.
Loudest motherfucking podcast in Brown County, bitch.
I hope it's perk. Make me sleepy. Make me sleepy.
You know it's crazy,
man. Smoke the weed, smoke the cushion, make me sleepy.
Sleepy.
Grab a leaf,
just giving you a
green, yes, leaf.
You want like
perk? Sticks and stems.
I hate perk.
You want that?
You hate perk? What?
Or do you want
play that? Play that.
I got you.
I hate perk.
Run it back.
Depends the type, like.
There's a lot of different types of perk, to be fair.
I mean, some give me sleep.
If it's a sativa, like strong hybrid one, that's where it's at with
hybrids.
I agree though. I'm not a big indica guy because I got shit to do.
Yeah. It's Walley.
Shout out to the Mily G show.
Shout out to Minds Wide Open for having me, bro.
Hey, appreciate you.
Big MWO shit. You know what the fuck is going on?
My dog wanna spit. I said my dog is like a pit. I said my dog is like the shit. Man, I'm coming like I'm Vic. Man, free all the guys, man. Free all my dogs, man. Coming in real hard, man. Coming in real soft, man. Do the shit like real low. Do the shit like real slow. Who they asking for? Walley on the tempo. Yeah, you know I been on. Yeah, you know I been on. Doing the shit for my fucking self. Yeah, you know I been blessed. Take one to the face, to the face. Take two to the face, to the face. Smoke it like every day. Drinking on that ace of spade. Drinking on that good shit. Shout out to my out to my fucking cuz. Shout out to my fucking bros. Yeah, you know we in it, bruh. Chris, what you gon' do on the beat? What you gon' do on the beat? What you gon' do on the beat? What you gon' do on the beat?
When I pull up, it's already lit. Smoke it till I cannot sit. Oh fuck, I'm sipping on that shit. Patron and shit. I don't give a fuck. Never did, never will. Hitting in my fucking will. To be real, I don't need to chill with nobody. Catch a couple of bodies the other day. Cause I heard me, but my homies hate. Saying nothing, pulling up with the essays. We ain't bluffing. We ain't bluffing. Matter of fact, we ain't stunting. But you can see us in the boulevard. Trapping hard. What you mean? I'm a star. Catch it like a bar. I'm a loose with trying to get my nut. Baby girl, what's up?
Bring the back, bring the beat back, bring the pat back. Shout out to my fucking slum, shout out to my fucking guy. Do the shit like all the time, smoking on that lemon lime. Throw a word at me real quick, Coca-Cola over there real shit. Eating on that good piece, eating on that little Caesar. Yeah, you know she is diva.
Mythological.
Mythological is really just as logical. I do this shit like protocols, I do this shit like all the time. In my mind I just be gone. Mythological, in my home I just be gone. Like I don't know, feeling like an alien on the time zone. Yeah, you know I'm really gone. Yeah, I'm really gone.
I love a good word though.
Should mention you call plays like an audible, man.
I call plays like an audible. I wasn't thinking of that, bro. I'm like, my mind is just like, I don't know. Switch up plays like an audible. That's why I got you here, bro. Make everything feel more comfortable.
The vibe is drive slow. Matter of fact, I made that remix back in high school. Shout out to old yay. There's no pay, then I'm not showing up. That's for real. I ain't got shit to say, and that's the deal today. What you feeling? I ain't even asked. Throw some shit my way. Matter of fact, the word, if you got one, acting quite absurd. But I got no son, and that's a
shotgun.
Okay, I'll take it, a shotty, and I'm not gonna tell you where it's located, but it's loaded. So take it to the face if you gon' step to me. The exit be in that direction. This is not recess, you gon' recess. Better calm it down, I'm not impressed.
You not impressed. What's next? Throw me a word, throw me a verb, throw me a simile. Throw me some Hennessy. What he say? Flex. Man, I'm about to flex. I feel like funk flex. Really just tell me what is next. Supreme's on his shirt. You see it to the left, I mean the right. I'm coming from him, Rapines tonight. That's the brow, that's where I come from. That's a different side. What is this bottle, man? It's Woodford Reserve tonight. I'm off the Woodford. No, I'm not. I'm off the Swisher. This is dark grub. We don't smoke swishers, man. We don't do Instagrams. Rolling up another gram. Rolling up from my fam. Man, this beat is just so easy. Prolific, man. Now shout out to Nipsey. He was prolific. Had it tattooed on his fucking riblet. Nah, his fucking temple. Man, I feel like I'm really just about to pop some pimples. Better yet, I'm about to just really just fucking do the windows. Camera, man. I'm looking at the camera, man. I'm about to do Forex. I need a videographer, so please holler at me, man. I'm coming from my pappy, man. Give me another word, cause this shit is so absurd. My dog is sleepy. He need to take his girl to the crib, cause she hungry. Better yet, she fucking got the munchies. He gon' get in her ribs. Better yet, get in her tummy. And then he gon' better yet say, it's fucking yummy, it's fucking yummy, man. This shit is fucking dummy, man. You looking like a crash.
I don't want to fuck her face. I don't want to fuck her at all.
I'm so exhausted, but you see it in my pocket. Got the rocket, and you see the exhaust in my back pocket. No, that's off my car. Yeah, it's really on my car. I take it far, man. I'm doing this from the boulevard. Catalytic converter, I don't know what that is, but my dog had a Cadillac back up in the six. Converter, you gotta take that shit and convert some shit. I feel like I'm Lupe, man. Fluoride that bitch. What is fluoride? Give me the definition. I Google that shit. I said water is really fucking your tooth up. Tooth, bitch. Water. Tamale. I'm fucking hot. I feel like Tyler the Creator when he made that fucking drop. Rastafari. Rasta.
Shout out Rasta.
Start looking around. Out of the house when I got to tomorrow.
You You got Spanish hungry. You got hungry in Spanish. Excuse me. Looks over.
Chilling with some friends. I meant to say mine's wide open. I forgot a little bit. I've been drinking and smoking. You know, I've been a slurred a little bit. You know, I've been flirting a little bit. That's the shit. I'm a fucking savage when I'm all about the shit. When I'm all about the liquor. I've been smoking on some.
Damn, you've been smoking on this spliff. You've been smoking on this shit, but can you really understand how we fucking politic? I mean, we come through the city and we ask for the bricks. Now I'm taking my girl to NY cause she wanna see the Knicks. She always telling me about enterprise and how she hate her job. I'm always telling her about how I love her and I wanna not be starving her. We get it on when I get up on the beat. I come unique and I critique any nigga on the beat. So please tell me, can you really just come and follow me? Like I'm Dr. Seuss and I told your kids to come and follow me. Like let me tell them where Horton here's a hookey, here's a tree. And if you see me, man, I'm really just going off the beat. So Chris, can you just get up on the beat? So Chris, can you just spit up on the beat?
Hey, what a treat, what a delight. I'm just sipping on Sprite. It might be dirty, it might be too early in the morning, but fuck it, when did the grind stop? I'm really doing non-stop traffic at gas station pumping. I'm really got the pressure beat. Who do you need to see when you that? Need to get laced up with that heavenly tree. Catch it back like it's Beauty and the Beast. She go like, let me hit it. With it, like every night. What you trying to do? I'm just cruising around town. What you trying to do, man?
What you trying to do? I'm just cruising around town. What you trying to do? I got my partners with me. We got a couple brews. We gon' get twisted. We gon' twist it. We gon' let this go. I lost it.
Twisted like the lime. Shit, I think it's fine for me to continue. That's the continue that needs to step out the building. That is not a flex. That's how I'm feeling.
This is long for it. Is it on like their podcast? She can listen to it.
It's not currently live. No.
Not like.
But we actually will be potentially doing that very soon. You don't have to do it like that. We can still record it like that with the switcher. Why I had to think about it in a negative light. I think that it's tight. It's time for me to make this shit right. Matter of fact, my synapses, they come together crazy when I take a little bit of LS. I don't know if you could tell, yes, that I am about this. It is time for me to go and grow to a level that Jack don't know about. He done had his own sprout. That wasn't even at the level that I'm going to. I don't even know you, boo. Time for you to step aside. Matter of fact, I think I'm high. Matter of fact, I think I'm drunk. Matter of fact, we really lit. Matter of fact, I'm feeling it. Time to get real legit. Ceiling is where I'm at. Feeling that backward. I don't even know if I'm a dirty ass bastard.
You don't even know if you're a dirty bastard. My grandma had me, man. Shout out to the pastor. I was in the backdrop, doing it like mass shots, doing it like top off, doing it like kick rocks, doing it like when you just do it in your gym socks. I get off, nigga, man, I fucking blast off like auto rocket. I'm in my fucking pocket, I'm in my fucking bag, I'm in my fucking stop it, I'm in the fucking Yoda. You see, it's like it's stolen, and you know it's crazy. It's fucking minds wide open. You know I do this all the time. I do it on the low, and yeah, you know I hit the flow. I hit the fucking go. She wanna come back to the crib, I told her no. Cause if she come, my girl might bust her through the door. She might come through with the fofo, come through with the big drop, come through with the back top. Yeah, you know I get guap. Yeah, you know I shout out guap that, cause I get guap. 4,000, man, I do it all the time like Zeltron when he going on the beat. You see the Converse, yeah, they on my feet. Man, you see the blue jacket and you see the team. I say it all the time, my dog died on Supreme. He got the Yeezys on, he tryna get it going. Let me not do it dog like that. Let me not do it dog like that. Get him in his bag real quick. Get him in his bag real quick.
But I'm talking about the tacos. I'm talking about the one from Taco Bell.
brain talk.
Like
your boy hungry.
When I put up highest fuck off the shits. After I'm done hitting your bitch, you know I'm really lit.
You taking a Taco Bell?
Young slider and shit.
You gonna talk about for real?
In high school,
you know
the superlatives, the senior superlatives, like in high school.
Oh my god,
So you know the senior superlative. I got the best flirting shit. I was a player, whatever. Since a baby, my daddy really told me Pippin ain't easy, but it is what it is.
Pippin ain't easy, man. I learned that from Louisiana. I learned that on the greasy, man. I'm trying to get on TV, man. Trying to get the Instagram. Trying to get the fucking fans. Trying to get the doing, man. I'm riding in the bucket, man. Never was in a bucket. Yeah, you see the E class.
Yo, you're fun to freestyle with, man. Usually I would have brought up more topics and shit by now, but I'm just enjoying freestyling with you.
I didn't think it was gonna go like this, but I'm glad it's going like this.
What did you think it was gonna go like?
I don't know, bro. I was hella nervous.
It's the most relaxed of freestyling you can get, man. It's freestyling for the joy of freestyling.
I'm like, is this the right address? Yeah, I was like, sir, I'm like, hella polite, you feel me? I'm like, yo, sir, is this the right address, man? That nigga was like, excuse me, like, I served him, man. I served him. Hello, sir. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. I said, hello, sir. Like, this is the right address. Cause I came to freestyle, get it off mad stress. I was just like mad stress with my girl, though. It's crazy cause, yeah, you know, that's my baby, my world, though. Do this all the time, and I really just be on the ground like Ryan Sheckler when he was in his prime. You don't even know that nigga, man, you not in your grind. You don't even know Walley, man, you not in your mind. They call me Jay the storyteller, then they call me JRD. Now they call me Jay Walley, and I just hop up on the beat. Man, I love this beat.
Yeah, it was a quick one.
This shit was fire, bro. This shit was
an interlude one. It's got the parentheses interlude.
Who is this guy?
Noble Blues, man.
Noble Blues is that nigga.
Not to be trifled, but
Yo, he is that
that's
guy.
the homie.
He's
him.
That guy.
Corey James is also a tremendous counterpart of his. That's a good friend of the studio. All these are. If you listen to any of the podcasts, you're gonna hear Noble Blues. Like he's been the most played.
He's fire. Like everything you've played.
You can say it again, say it twice, say it to a friend, say that I'm nice. I ain't gon' end. I ain't ever had nothing else. I ain't even asked to be sitting on the shelf. I'ma exit it quick, the next to be big. I don't even flick it like big. And ask for no kid, cause that's not the situation that I'm trying to set up until I hit 40 something and shit. But here we go again, different type of random. I don't even know if I could ask someone in tandem. Matter of fact, I'm trying to run away from the hoes at the moment. I should go find my face and disown it, but I'm disgraced, I'm displaced, and I own it. I'ma have to take what I can at the moment. I'ma eat my cake, I'ma have to go and enjoy it simultaneously and take all anointments.
I'ma eat my cake and I'ma love it too. I might take your bitch and she gon' love me too. And if I take her too, she gon' get past to the crew. And if I take her son, she gon' match one too. And if they call me Walley, then they call me Jordan. But that's the old name, man. Don't call me by him, cause that really be my name. And that really who I be. I get up on the court and I might just clutch it from the three. You know I might be big, I might be little, I might be small, but I push a little, and I push a lot. I be in the gym, yeah, I flex all the time. I'm Flex Washington. I need some Andre Benjamins, some Mike. Bro, these beats you playing, kid, is getting me in my bag.
Yeah, I like some. I need some Andre Benjamins.
Mine's wide open.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out.
I ran out of drink. I might just take sip by sip.
He got more drink over there. Oh, it's the wine. It's the wine. The Spanish wine.
Said we about to get classy.
Keep it
Just
classy.
got out his bag and he got some
You didn't
fresh
have to
Rios.
ask me.
I don't know what that is.
You're gonna find out.
It's alcohol percent.
Some rose, Spanish.
11% alcohol.
It might just be pretty good.
Oh, bro.
I might take a boozy bitch to the hood.
To the hood.
It ain't that brave, but it's from Miami.
It's from Miami.
Miami.
That's all that matters.
See,
Oh,
the key for pouring wine, Tres Rios.
Definitely some hood bitch.
Definitely some hood bitch.
That Miami Rosé. It's $4 at Serrano's right now, for the record.
This
that local shit. The key for pouring wine is you spin it while you pour it.
That's
Tell him I'm a wino. I don't have to find no answers at the moment. I don't have to hold any golden apple. Go and snap, bro, if you have to. Matter of fact, I'm a poet. Out if I can to a red cup. Yes, yep, not a country song, but I got one or two things to say about the situation. Matter of fact, you can take it.
Yeah, you can take it. Yeah, you can shake it. Better yet, nah, you can fake it. Every time you play this, it's just like the Matrix. Every time I come through, yeah, you know I say bitch. Yeah, you know I'm never with a side bitch. Always see me with my thumb, yeah, you know we slide bitch. We going to the side bitch. Take it to the beach one time, take it to the beach one time. Then we gon' wind it down, then we gon' drink some girls. Then I like it.
I don't need no dogs, I just need me a pet. I need to say a fine broad.
Say it.
Slide it in the coupe.
That broad, you know you want it.
You know you want it.
I mean, if she cute, she might be a little thick on the little thick side.
That's the leg talking. That's the leg talking. That's the leg talking. It's the leg talking. It's the leg talking. It's the leg talking.
Pause.
It's the leg talking.
I was about to go hard. Pause again. Pause again.
It's the leg talking. It's the leg talking. Yes, yes. It's the leg talking. And it's the leg.
That's a big pause. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go hard. That's a pause again.
Alright, you're fired.
You're fired. Play that.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired.
No fucking homo. Like,
oh, that was you?
Yo, this is called Mily Thompson, but it's got 2 L's. The Mily Thompson
Barbarians
show.
battling like it's Babylon. Little boys be going strong.
Yo, how drunk do you think Millie has to be to freestyle?
Get up on the beat.
Yo, kill that right now. Kill that. Kill that. I want to see if we can get Millie to freestyle.
Too lit. The brains ain't coming. Me to say the words ain't coming to my brain tonight. I'm a little lit off the leg.
Right?
I'm off the smokes.
Off the smokes. I'm off the spliff. I'm off the shit.
What I'm smoking
I said like last week, I had some bad feet, I had some acne, I was just mad weak, I was just on the court, I was just trying to ball, I wasn't F was once, I was acting like a frog, I was just all up on the court, just ballin', and all my niggas in the back, they stallin', and if your girl come through, we might take her, but that ain't no bad line, we ain't gon' I ain't no Kodak, I do the old drop, I do the old flow, they be like, hold that, I need a fucking Mac, so I can record, so I can get myself, and get it in the stores. They wanna see me on the beach, they wanna see me on the streets, they wanna see me on the east, they wanna see me with a freak. I be telling her like no, cause I gotta go. It ain't no room in this hoe. You remember that one time on Notorious when Faith came through? She wasn't glorious, nah, not a bastard, but she was like, what happened, big? Oh, you got them girls in the bastard. You was a bastard. Carol Baskin. Yo, no. You know what's funny? Hold on. Shout out.
Hold on, I want to see if she goes. She let her roll. Let her take it.
Shout out to my dog.
Finish that.
Carol Baskin.
I'll tell you what. She is a gangster.
Carol Baskin. Shout out to my dog Riggs, bro.
Yo, I feel like 40% of middle-aged white women have got away with a body.
Yeah. If they got good money and a good look.
Nah, like a lot of them just hit and run. Like they just middle-aged white women privilege out, you know?
I'll tell you what.
There's a lot of them.
I wish she did it.
Yo, who was our teacher in high school that killed his wife?
What?
He was like the Italian dude. Do you remember that, Millie? Who was the teacher in high school that killed his wife?
She's like, I'm not here.
Ambrosic. Brozik.
That name sounds dumb familiar.
He killed his wife?
No, I knew.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
And Hilliard was having relationships with students. All the soccer coaches were fucked up.
Coach Sam.
For sure.
Sam, yeah, he was trying to hit on.
Oh, damn.
Which one was Coach Sam again?
The Indian dude. Little Indian young guy. You want to drift foot?
Oh, shit. All the fucking female soccer coaches were scumbags, bro.
You're talking about the black football coach who also actually his baby mom was a motherfucking ex-student, ex-player.
And then fucking
She's
one of the
younger
security
than
guards was fucking one of the football players. It was weird. It's a male.
Yeah, that school was wilding at all times. Osborne killed a baby. He called a pregnant teacher and fired her, and she had a miscarriage on the spot. Yo, as he walked through the hallway for years, we would yell out, "Baby killer!" It's just like. I think he wanted to leave there anyways because of that reputation. Like, he was literally constantly harassing the hallways for killing a baby.
That's crazy.
He was a piece of shit though, like, you can tell.
That's crazy, yo. I would not.
I like this beat, bro. This beat's hard.
Hills was pretty crazy.
I went to Flanagan, bro. Nah, we had fights. We was on the news.
Hey, well, there's fights everywhere.
We just had fights. Yeah, it was a good school. It was really a good school, bro. I love Flanagan, man. Like, going to poetry club, being part of it. I used to perform.
What middle school did you go to?
I went to Pines.
I feel like that's where people really get their first fucked up experience.
But nah, like, starting off, I didn't go to good schools. Like, I went to school in Opelika, fights every day, kid. And like, just bad stuff. We used to play with footballs. We used to put rocks in bottles to play football. And then like, yeah, we didn't have football. So we put a rock in the bottle, we running with that.
I'm picturing like wearing the shoes that Nelly wore in Longest Yard.
Yeah, I used to watch that movie, bro, and just run through my house with a Michael Vick football. I just running through my house like, I'm fast.
That's funny as shit. That's disgusting.
Yo!
Why you gotta bring that up?
Out of nowhere, just a dingleberry. Here,
yo, y'all know what fecal matter is?
Fecal matter?
Somebody just fucking bent over and just like, yo, look at this.
If I don't want to fuck her face, I don't want to fuck her at all.
Yo, we're so close to the crib. I'm about to go pick up some more black and white.
I don't think so. No,
I can't even describe it. I defy anyone to try and tell me something
We're in Hollywood,
pleasurable
kid.
thing they've ever experienced in their life.
This is close as hell to my house.
Hey, if it is,
You sleepy? You kept saying sleepy, so I was like, is he sleepy for real?
I was literally.
This is a cult you're in now.
I was looking around.
This is a cult you're in now.
Yes, sir.
I'm not in no cult. I had a feeling one of my dogs was in a cult, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Which cult? Herbalife?
You're funny. You're a funny guy, dog. Herbalife. I know so many females that do that. Yo, get up on my tea. Just drink this tea real quick. It'll make you slim thick.
Monet and Herbalife.
It'll make you look like Black China.
Monet and Herbalife.
JL really wants to freestyle, huh?
Monet and Herbalife.
So quick topical question. Did anybody watch any of the quarantine battles that sprung from the Joe Budden battle inspirations?
Yeah,
he did battles, like battle rap?
So Joe Budden's podcast, for a while, first of all, it's followed by like 50% of the hip hop industry.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they talk regularly about different people and different catalogs going up against each other head to head. Like if you had to battle with all your hits head to head, how would you do? And when the quarantine came around and they started needing more content, they actually started somehow getting people to do it, and some absolutely unbelievable legendary battles have occurred on Instagram Live over the past month and a half.
What's this guy's name?
All because of the Joe Budden podcast. So credit to that is
He's a
pretty much
Philly-
the most
he's a
cultural
Philly
podcast there
rapper.
is right now, period. Like, it's the most integrated in culture podcast there is.
As much as I hate Joe, I love him.
That's why he's perfect.
So controversial.
That's why he's perfect.
It's amazing. It really is.
That's why he's such good friends with people like Charlemagne. Like you know what I mean? They're the same breed of like, they're very polarizing.
Did Cassidy do one?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised at all. A lot of people did them.
That's what
I didn't see half the ones I want to see. They're all on YouTube.
Cassidy has bars, but his bars get old.
They were so legendary that they were all recorded. No, but people were playing records for records. Like, who has more hits? Like, I'm gonna DJ my shit versus
that was
your
like
shit.
Timberland and like
Timberland went against people.
Timberland and Swiss Beats.
So
They had a
I didn't
little-
see that one, but that's one on my list. No,
Yeah,
I'm
all
talking about
artists
the
are
recent
doing
ones.
that. Like,
though.
a whole bunch of artists are doing it. Period. Like
No, but like this is all stemming from the Joe Budden podcast starting that trend.
Now it's like that shit's huge now.
But my favorite one that I actually watched, and I was asking this to ask if you guys watched any and what your favorite one might have been, but I saw most recently the DJ Premier versus RZA.
I heard that. I heard about that, but I didn't watch it.
That was
I haven't heard about
fantastic.
Who do you think? Was it head to head or was it?
It was head to head, and you gotta give it to Primo. Like
You have to.
RZA was respectable for going against him because he kind of knows that
Yeah, RZA knows
Primo has like the longest living track record of absolute
You
legendary
ever heard
classics.
a classic by I think Kanye's on it, Prodigy's on it, KRS-One's on
Not
it,
off top.
and it's like I think DJ Premier produced it. and-
Wake up.
What's up? Oh yeah, I think DJ Premier produced it, and
completely told you.
so did Kanye. It's a fire song, bro.
There's no surprise at
It's
all. 'cause,
classic.
Anything he, since Gangstar, he's been,
he's fire.
the
And rest in
DJ
peace-
/
what was
producer.
it, Guru?
Guru.
Rest in peace to Guru, bro. Because I used to, when I stayed in North Miami Beach for a time, like a period of time, that was probably around the time like my music was actually going somewhere. I was recording myself. So there's a song that I actually perform. It's called Trials and Tribulations. And it's cut with a song called Fighting Temptation. And I mixed and mastered it myself on Mixcraft. Like I got my
Mixcraft, I haven't heard that in
my
so long.
graduation present, bro, was a blue snow mic and Mixcraft. And so I started recording myself and I made like a couple songs that people were liking. Like I don't know if you ever heard of the 500s, but I had a couple.
I know the name. I can't.
I had 2 mixtapes on the 500. So it was Storytelling My Life Through All Spoken Words, and then Higher Learning. So Higher Learning kind of broke out the Jada Storyteller because it was kind of like a smoke mixtape, and so I put it on Hot New Hip Hop. And I didn't put it on Dat Piff. Like I was like, yo, I'm gonna put it on Hot New Hip Hop, and then from Hot New Hip Hop, it went to the 500s, and then I had a video called The Benediction. I have a couple of videos. I'll show you them whenever you want to see them, like after this.
Yeah.
And Fighting Temptation is one of them. Shout out to Mars 3 times. He shot the video. He shot the video, and it was a good experience, bro. Like shooting that video, I shot it in my neighborhood, some parts of NMB, some parts of Mars's neighborhood, and it was pretty cool, dog. It was a good time. But I only mentioned that because Guru brought like an inspiration to me around that time.
He inspired a lot of people.
I didn't tell people, but
And I'm
like,
from Boston. That's where he's from.
I graduated in Jacksonville, so like I didn't graduate with Flanagan. You feel me? Like I moved for my senior year, gave my grandma, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be with you my senior year because she wanted me all 4 years of high school. And that's when I started listening to Chief Keef more because when people weren't listening to Lil Durk, I was listening to Lil Durk. You feel me? And so when being in Jacksonville, it opened up my experienced music because I would listen to like D'Angelo.
Just opened your palette.
Yeah,
more,
I would listen to D'Angelo, then I would listen to like Maxwell, and then I'll even listen to like
Would you
Beethoven.
listen like Voodoo? Or
Voodoo, yeah, Voodoo. I fucked with Voodoo. So like, I even gone.
Did you hear was it Black Messiah?
Yeah, it was Black Messiah. It was like an all black thing.
Yeah,
I heard it. I heard it when I was in Jacksonville, but I didn't really tap into it because like I don't know.
I had the same experience.
Something about it.
I feel like I need to revisit it when I'm more advanced. I mean, I feel like he's too far past.
Exactly. It's I don't know.
He's one of those rare people that can actually be a recluse. He can like hide from the public for a decade,
and just come back.
Here we go. Here's something, and everyone's gonna lose their mind waiting for it.
I was gonna say that's
y'all
kind of
fuck
like
with D'Angelo. Y'all know? Do you have any favorites?
Honestly, no. It's just the shit that mom used to play. My mom was the only one
I feel that.
I feel that. That's kind of how I got put on by D'Angelo.
My mom says that my
It's funny because I put my mom on D'Angelo.
there's always a mom story when it comes to albums that they either
That's
had
funny
you,
because I bought her Voodoo.
that they either had you rocking to as a baby or they either had you
because I have a million of those. Because I have all my music influence comes from her, like from Motown to Bob Marley.
Yeah,
to like
Motown to music, bruh. That was like
I grew up listening to Aretha Franklin and Al Green,
Temptations
and
all that.
My mom's main thing was Lauryn Hill.
Thank you. Lauryn Hill. That's what I was about to get at. My mom was for me. Like shout out. I first gotta give a shout out to my
but
girl,
my mom is like a almost 60-year-old white woman though. For her to put me on Lauryn Hill, that's crazy.
No, I mean, it is kind of crazy. But you gotta understand, like
she was for the
I talked to this Hispanic lady and she was working at a hospital, and we were listening to like Lil Uzi on the radio, and she's like, I like this music, and I'm like, oh word, like what else do you like? She's like, oh bro, I used to go to the concerts. I put my kids up on Lauryn Hill. I put my kids up on rap. My kids know rap because of me. I'm like, that's the same story. Like my favorite Nas song, bro, is I Know I Can.
Yeah,
be what I want to be.
I remember that shit when I was legit.
When I work
I
hard,
don't really like
I'll be
that.
where I want to.
I like
it. It is a fire song.
I don't really like it like that much.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorites because that's what I remember my mom
it's an
playing.
Empowering
watching
song.
the video to that, bro, like by myself. Like my mom has old school records, right? Of like.
A lot of my record collection comes from robbing my mother.
I feel that.
And she still has me beat by like 20-fold.
I just remember like riding through like certain parts of Dade with my mom in a Honda Element, and we listening to Outkast, and she got like all the CDs, and I'm listening
Mom
to.
had the
I'm
Eminem
sorry, Miss Jackson.
It's funny because I was about to start talking about Outkast too.
The Eminem tape.
Because
my mom took me to go see 8 Mile, bro, and that's what made me love Eminem, bro.
That because that song specifically makes me
she
think
took
of.
my ass to go watch 8 Mile.
Was she big on Get Up, Get Out, and Get Something?
Bro, hell
like
yes, bro.
That sounds like
get up, get out, and get something.
The same vein.
I remember,
yes.
Don't let the days of your life pass by.
When I was a kid, I got in trouble, and my mom started bitching at my dad because I stole my dad's CD. Oh no, I'm lying. I had my dad burn a CD of Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy was that shit. Motherfucker.
Book of Thugs.
So wait, what was the problem?
Book of Thugs. I love Trick, bro. I love me some Trick, bro.
What this world's gonna do.
Because I'm a thug.
Or the fucking the Trick Daddy and Trina fucking.
Does anyone listen to the morning show?
No, you know that nigga. What's up?
I love the morning show, bro.
That was such a good idea.
Honestly, feel like for Trick,
drop it as a podcast.
Yeah, bro, Trick went from being on Love and Hip Hop.
They absolutely should.
He went from being on Love and Hip Hop to being on the radio.
Yeah,
I love it.
If they
I love it, bro.
If they dropped the Trick and Trina show as a podcast, they could be in their own world. But they didn't have the balls to do it themselves and own it themselves. That's the problem.
Honestly,
if Trick and Trina just made their own show, that would have been.
Everyone would have been. Bro, he already got his restaurant. That's like down the street.
I think the problem is
everyone would have been on board, and they would have got all the money.
But it's the Luke. The problem is Trick is not a reliable person. That niggas like get fucked up all the time and shit.
It's not even only that.
It's not even only
that.
Do you know Trick?
It's like a big problem.
You know Trick?
No, that's his reputation. That's legit his reputation though.
Yo, his goatee's in check.
He is funny, bro.
He be getting fucked up.
Big meats, fam.
She big meats for real.
He's not known as reliable.
Do you know Trick? That's exactly what she said.
I don't personally know him.
Exactly. You know what? I used to be that.
Yo, I done bumped into him.
I used to be that. I used to be like, yo, Trick don't go.
No, hey, you know what though?
Everybody checking me.
I didn't think.
Why would you lie?
I didn't think his pockets.
Why would you lie?
I didn't think his pockets were right, but until he opened that restaurant, like.
Nah, I'm not saying he don't got money. I'm just saying
that restaurant is
he's
booming.
just
He
should have a lot more. You can't have like a responsible.
You feel me? But you know how
that restaurant is booming,
like that real Miami shit, like that
I'm
real
gonna be honest.
hood, like thug. Like
that's funny.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I
She
want to
works
go
at
to
the
that restaurant.
casino. Her name is Millie. She works at the casino and she's seen
So
Trick
you-
Daddy gamble
You were
away.
kind of right.
Been there?
You said 4
No, I
months.
haven't.
I'm a
But I
Virgo.
see
My
it.
birthday's in September.
Oh, I was fucking fucking on it.
You were on it.
I was on it.
Yeah, my bridges.
But yeah, we need to go.
So why were you not willing to say 23?
No,
that's a very.
It's like, cause look, people like peep this.
It's not even common. It's just
peep
like
this. No,
you're not
peep
like
this.
young or old. It's not extreme.
Shout out to my dog Kavan Gotti. He goes by Reborn on Instagram. He had this saying, like he branded himself into the game called Young Nigga Old Soul. So like when I talk to people, you feel me, and people hear me, they be like, they don't know my age. And then like if I shaved, bro. If I didn't shave, I look like I'm probably like I done been compared to like 30. Like when she said like you're pushing 30, I'm like, that's not the first time I heard that. So it's like I don't really say my age because I don't like people to look down upon my age and be like, damn, you 23, you don't know shit, or like I don't know. Like
I feel that, but at the same time,
we're all
you
young
can't
here,
assume
so.
that anyone's gonna go down that road.
I feel what you're saying. They don't know me, so it's just
not to mention depending on who's asking. Like when I said that, I'm pretty much asking how long you've been alive. That I know that tells me nothing about your experience or maturity.
Got you.
You know what I mean? I don't factor that in. I'm just like pretty much guessing.
No, I wasn't trying to be like, nah, I ain't gonna tell you my age. I was just like,
no, but you were that though. You were.
I was that.
I do sometimes use that question. Not to totally pin, but to kind of put.
I just want to know like what music was popping when you were a certain age.
Bro, when I was young, kid, it was 50 Cent. It was Eminem.
Yeah, but
it was
I feel that. That's why. But I'm just saying that's more the reason I asked.
Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying. You're like,
it's not to judge you.
Nah. I hear what you're coming from. I hear you come. I was just being, you know, I was just being
mysterious.
Mysterious. Yeah. I was being an enigma. You feel me? So it's just like, fuck you.
Well, let me know how that goes.
Also, like,
it's not gonna go too far.
That's a good question.
It won't go
like,
too far.
Even just like what he's influenced by. Like,
yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. But I'm gonna probably throw some more beats on momentarily because that was relatively all I had. But I will open the floor currently to any bullet points from anybody. Any thoughts? Any ideas?
You watched it.
6ix9ine.
No.
We haven't talked about 6ix9ine.
Nah, we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not.
I was more looking at this side of the table.
Yeah, nah, don't you ask.
I forgot about
God.
So what happened?
We'll discuss that on episode 69 of the podcast.
That makes perfect sense.
We're on episode 63 right now.
That makes perfect sense. Talk about 6ix9ine
I don't
when he's been out
understand.
for
Why
a
you want to
minute.
talk about 6ix9ine?
Because I'm not gonna have you on episode 69.
63.
So I'm just gonna
talk about
skip
6ix9ine.
over it entirely.
No, that just means he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, so 6ix9ine recently released from prison.
Okay.
So you see how he talks? Yo, he doesn't want to hear that shit. He does not want to hear that shit.
What are you gonna say about it?
What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say about it?
He's just on the same bullshit as before. That shit's funny as fuck.
Niggas, if he think he got the stiffy, he's gonna be on the
Niggas
same
just dropped the
thing,
song. Was
bro.
out live today talking.
What did
talking
you?
this shit.
2 million. You watched it?
Huh?
You watched it?
What did you?
I watched like the highlights. I didn't watch it live. I just saw the like.
So what was she
clips
saying?
and shit.
Yeah.
He was just talking.
Back to work as usual is what you're saying?
Yeah, he just came out with a song.
Music.
He
But
got the permission.
what did you think was gonna happen though?
Huh?
What did you think?
Oh no, he came out and he actually started like he actually talked. He spoke.
Curious what you actually.
He came out. I didn't think he was gonna talk about
He
like
was
the
on
case and
live.
everything that
He
happened
was
on
on
his
live
and like come out with his side. I just thought he was gonna release music and that's it. I mean,
Well, I mean, I
he came out with his side about it. He was.
a conversation like, why is he allowed to? Is that
I mean,
the thing is?
there's an elephant in the room. If you don't,
But he actually spoke about it like right away though.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
And he's
that's
still
that's.
Yo,
alive.
he said something
So
on
what'd he
there, like
say?
some post, like the governor or something was like, "I'm
he,
recruiting like snitches," and he was like,
Yeah.
"Pick me." You saw that? You saw that? He was like, "Pick me."
Nah, but he spoke about snitching and shit like that. And he's saying that the reason he snitched because the niggas that
There is
snitched on
no
wasn't
reason
loyal.
you snitch.
There is a reason. Everybody has a reason they snitch.
Bruh.
Doesn't mean I'm just
You snitch. That's what you're talking
People
about.
have reasons that they snitch.
They have, bro. You saw how much money he had, bro. Okay, so he snitched because
I'm
he
not
wanted
saying he's right for snitching, but everyone has a reason for snitching.
Everybody
You know what
has
I'm
a
saying?
what reason? You should have never got your ass in that situation.
He used it to his
Nah,
benefit,
bro.
and look at him now.
Nah. Niggas, if he got him
See, I agree with you that
sticked up.
See, all right. Here's how I see it.
You know the history of
Here's how I
6ix9ine?
see it. When it comes to snitching, the only people who I would not judge for it are those who do not choose that life. I feel like He knew what he was doing and the people he was getting involved with, and he chose that life.
Do you
Therefore,
know?
He should not be snitching.
Do you know?
And he is one of the people.
Do
who
you
should
know
be
how
shit
he
on for
started
snitching.
out?
Only a total civilian, like a random witness who has nothing to do with any associations, never asked to be associated with anybody.
Bruh.
That's who I don't judge for snitching.
If you are part of the fucking crime, like if you
Exactly. If you choose these as your associates, you knew they were gonna fuck you over. What did you think they were gonna do? Really?
Bruh, but do you know his instinct? Do you know where he comes from, bruh? This nigga comes from being a troll on the internet, taking pictures of stupid shit.
Yes,
and that's how he got his fame.
But then he got his fame in the Eastern Bloc.
Okay.
He went to the countries near Russia,
he
the Slovakias and shit. Got really big there. Learned his performance and craft there, and then came back over here and translated that already
That's what
existing
happened.
following into
Chris, that's
a
what happened?
modern following.
That's what happened.
I'm not gonna speak a word on this shit.
That's what happened.
I mean, that's just the actual trajectory of what he did.
I get
Me personally, I never heard of him like going like.
Because New York rejected him at first.
When
So
he
went to
dropped
where people
Gummo,
fucked
when
with
he
him.
dropped Gummo, that shit was hard. I'm gonna be honest.
Broke a 2 million IG live record?
Yeah, that was technically,
Yeah, he put
like,
2 million
I was
views,
actually
2
watching
million,
that shit when
2
he
million.
was on it.
You was
like-
watching
So
it?
you
That's why you
contributed to
wanted to
that.
talk to it.
You were the 2 millionth.
He was part of the 2 million.
No, honestly, like I was.
He was part of the 2 million.
That shit, I was on my phone.
Nah.
I just clicked my screen and that shit Tekashi 69 was on it. That shit said now. I clicked on it and that shit already.
So
had
do you follow him?
No, huh?
Do you follow him?
I do actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, that's how it popped up.
That's why it popped up, nigga.
No, it did.
You know that's why it popped up. You follow him.
But that shit don't.
Oh, mira.
Yo, I follow OJ though.
I like that. Did the glove fit?
OJ?
I thought
OJ Simpson?
The glove didn't fit because he wore a glove.
I thought he was
Wear a glove with a glove.
I thought OJ was protecting his son the whole time. I'm with OJ.
There is a theory, yeah. There's a
I
theory
know,
that
I
his
told
son was
you it.
crazy. No, I actually been knew that.
Oh, okay.
I actually been
put
heard
me
about
on.
that
Put me
theory a
on.
long time ago.
I remember I had to
did.
bust a OJ in the airport.
Look, there's a camera.
No, but yeah.
Tekachi?
9, he had he's tweeted, he's not tweeted.
Hippachi 52?
16 million in 4 hours on YouTube. It's frozen.
Yeah, he did crash YouTube.
Good night. I literally shitted on shitted.
He knows how to.
Keep punching the air. I'll be mad.
Bro, they love 6ix9ine.
He knows how to
I'm not even
operate in the modern internet
Than you.
in a way that grabs attention. Period.
They don't love 6ix9ine. He's like a car accident. You can't not look.
Nah, bro.
He knows how to get attention. Period.
I saw that. I saw that.
And you know, like he's like the hottest shit. Like
6ix9ine is a car accident. You can't help but look. That's all
Bruh,
it is.
6ix9ine is the poster child for bad music.
He's gonna be his own demise.
He makes good. He
He's
makes
not the only
hits.
poster child. Lil B. Lil B's one of them.
No, bro. Yes, I like Lil B. Lil B used to rap. You ever heard Lil B's double XL freestyle?
Wait. What you just said? Used to. The content that he puts out now is trash. It's trash. Because he fell off. Because he makes stupid shit.
Hold on, no. Little B can rap.
Used to.
He used to, yeah.
Some people can, but
Sometimes you gotta use frequency.
Lil B was trash. Trash, man.
Lil B played basketball. He played D-League basketball. Huh? He played D-League basketball.
That doesn't make him a better
nigga. That makes him that nigga, bro. That makes him that nigga, bro. Can you play D-League basketball?
So I guess Iman Shumpert is the best rapper alive.
Yes, no, it's not Iman Shumpert. It's the nigga that played for the Trailblazers.
Iman Shumpert raps
It's
too.
the nigga.
You talking about Damian Lillard?
Damian Lillard is better than Iman Shumpert.
Kobe Bryant's a rapper.
He
Shaq's
sucked.
a rapper.
He sucked. Shaq was a DJ. Shaq's a DJ.
Yo, we had this argument before. You like Shaq. You like Shaq.
I have the ability to turn off both of your microphones.
Okay. Shaq. You got a mic that don't work. I got one headphone that don't work.
You shouldn't start shitting rap.
Right.
I love this beat.
I'm smiling with the smirk.
No, you're better than him. You're not.
Roll up the perp, I got the word.
Yo, you always say you're rolling up the perp. You got
You
the
watch
work.
that?
I think you might be better than him.
Damn.
Millie's better.
That hurt.
Intuition. And then that shit hurt. I'm looking at Luke. I really like your shirt. You dripping. Better yet, you sipping. I'm feeling like I'm pepping. I'm done.
Trying to do both of those things. I'm holding my rings like 6 of them, big tugging.
the shirt came from my ex's grandmother on a Christmas day.
Nice shirt.
I kept them threads, this shit is history. But either way, that's the reefer that I take into the brain. THC got me feeling half insane. Feeling like I got a vein to hit, aim and shit right. I think that I'm tight.
Hold on, man, you think that you tight? I think that you right. I think that I just do it like Mike, like Lil Bow Wow. But I'm not gonna have him Lil Bow Wow me. I'm not Shad Moss, I'm fucking J. Walley. I fucking come on the beat and I just skeet on the beat. Excuse my fucking language, man, I get so dirty. I'm coming from the south, yeah, you see it on the jersey. I'm rocking for the home team, yeah, I do it so clean. Man, I do it so mean. Man, I just do it in my dreams. They say when a flower, he just flow and close his eyes. That's when he feel the mic. Better yet, he feel the fucking prize. I'm in my fucking prime tonight. I'm feeling like I'm optimist. I bet it might just take another fucking off the shit. I need some water quick. Zephyr Hills, take it really quick. He about to pull up another drink and just sit to the bottle half empty. Nah, the bottle is gone. He's just doing it right now. To the early morning.
I don't know how you ain't dehydrated fully with the fleece lining and a scully. I don't know what you're doing. You look kinda crazy. How are you not sweating? Do you need a towel? That's not foul. I'm just calling out, bro. I don't know what I'm about. Just gotta doubt though what I'm trying to say about Mo. Things in the situation.
Hold on.
I need an out though.
You say I'm my cold like I'm from the South Pole. I say no. I'm fucking cold like I'm from the South though. I do this shit all the time. If you just pass me a word, let's just play the other beat, cause this shit is just absurd.
Rosato Tres Rios. Arroz table wine. Produced in Spain, distributed in Miami.
I didn't know if he was speaking Spanish or French. I was so confused. I was like, what's going on?
Get with it.
Throw me some pepper, Mike.
Ooh. Get with it.
Juicy J. Throw me some pepper, Mike.
Get with the situation. I don't have no patience. I'm taking all what I can. In the current moment, I'm trying to climb every mountain. I should push the weight. I don't know how you gotta say. That's
you don't know
shit
what
I had
to say. You don't know what to say. I don't know what to play. Might just play some old Drake. Feel like Cirque Soleil. I'ma take her on a date. Probably get some wings of things. Probably get some finer things. Man, I'm on a finer plane. Feeling like I'm Mary Jane. Feeling like I'm Jordan Wallace. Man, did I just say my full name? Man, I swear I'm sorry. Man, do the shit like all the time. Throw a word at me, please. Do it like right now. I need a hop on the beat. Luna, eclipse. Seen a shit like last week. Seen another pit blue like Luna. Please give me another name. Just give me another word. Doing the shit like all the time.
Understanding,
they don't understand me. Always coming from my fucking family. Trying to fucking come from me. Always coming from the team. I tell them, pour out my soul. Do the shit like a mistletoe. Shawty just come real slow. Kiss me under the mistletoe. Geography. I had that fucking class with my fucking dog. We was on our ass, and the teacher was actually my basketball coach. He taught me how to shoot. He taught me how to flow. Give me another word, please. Do the shit like all the time. Give me another astrology.
Now we're just going subjects.
Now we going subjects. I really hate astrology, but don't ask me what's my zodiac. You trying to fucking come for me? No, you can't just come back. Trying to fucking read my palm. What you is a wish, not a fact. Fleece. I'm so fleeced. You know me, ballin' like I'm Kobe. R.I.P. to Kobe, ballin' like Ginobili. Shout out to my fucking team. Respiration, you see it.
Ankle socks.
Shout out to Stoner Rich. Ankle socks, I wear them shits. Wearing with my Yeezy 700s. Pocket? Coffee. I love morning coffee.
Morning coffee freestyle?
Yeah, I love morning coffee freestyle. I actually seen J-Mon on that.
Morning coffee.
We're actually bringing that back soon as a live show. We're gonna do it live on YouTube and or Twitch.
Live stream. It's the late talking.
It's the lick talk. That's my shit talk. You should get rocking soon.
Brick talk.
I said, I smoke mad split, smoke mad piff, smoke mad shit, smoke mad clips. Yeah, you know, you see me feeling like I'm with the Knicks. I'm ballin' like ballin' now. Now I know I need a spliff, I need to calm down, I need to wind down. Better yet, I need it, bro, I need it right now, like right now. Tell me how you wanna get down. Yeah, you with the big pound, fucking with the shits now. Yeah, coming from 305, bring it to the 954. Coming live straight at your door, coming with some more flows. Need to get that cream though.
Floor is open, we closing this out soon.
No respect.
Alright, Rodney.
No respect like Rodney Dangerfield. Out of this world, Cloverfield. Take a perp, I'ma chill. Pop a perk, I'ma spill. My lean on this.
That's a lot of bad drugs you're doing, bro.
That's a lot of poisonous chlora.
I'm not gonna say
Phil, that's a flower.
Lately, I think I done had some writer's block. What the fuck? I can't even think about a thought. Scrambling all my thoughts. I can't even think.
Can't think about the thoughts. Got my hand on the Glock. Got your hands on my. Hey, at least we tried. A for effort. Bitch, I'm fried. At least I'm on time for this shit. I'm rapping on the mic. I'm here for this. Mine's wide open. 63. It's two of us at the same time.
Pause.
Wait, how is that pause? I didn't say two of what? You don't know what it is. It could be me with two bitches.
I actually got.
You pointed at him.
I can say that because Nietzsche's not in this shit. She's not sitting over here looking over my shoulder and shit.
I can't hear.
Pause.
I'm gonna walk wild out and shit.
Pause about that.
What happened?
Because I'm not rolling on that shit.
The livest motherfucking podcast in Broward County, bitch. Big MWO shit. You know what the fuck is going on?
So I don't ever pay attention. And that's why Luca with is like, niña, but in English.
So that's pretty much episode 63 of the Minds Wide Open podcast.
Say Trey.
Thank you all for being here. Very much appreciated. Where can we find you specifically on platforms, Jay Walley?
You can find me on SoundCloud. I'm actually getting a distro kit soon, so you can find me on SoundCloud at J_WALLEY. You can actually find me on YouTube too at JRD.WVLLCE. That's my YouTube page. You see all my videos.
Most definitely. And that'll be in the description below as well.
Yes, sir.
Serving the streets too, bro.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm also. You can actually follow me on Instagram at Wally's Cuisine. I got my own chefing page. I be making plates. I be selling plates.
That's what's up. When do you do that? Like weekly?
I do that like every week. I'm cooking something. You feel
That's what's up.
And you know, like I'm getting my
what type of
dogs
menus
right.
you do? I like going for Instagram.
I do steak. I do chicken. I do burgers. I just made some gumbo today.
I ain't gonna lie. I do that specifically.
Yeah, I made gumbo.
You ever do that?
Hold on, wait.
Let me show you.
Hold on, wait.
Gumbo.
Yo, hey, I've been to Louisiana. I've been to Louisiana.
The gumbo fi.
I'm Dewey, obviously.
That's gumbo like.
It's like
Capital beef. That's it, right? Let me see this.
You're supposed to use a Dewey.
What you got?
So I got some.
I make a crazy red beans and rice.
Red beans and rice?
That's my mom's recipe.
That's my little logo for now.
Yeah, he had the chef as a mom.
Steak and rice.
The gumbo though.
The gumbo, bro.
There's a book and there's also a box of just she writes on a million different things.
I put some potatoes. I put a little hot
There's a
sauce
couple
in
of
it.
them.
I don't think. Some like.
Plus, my sister kind of knows them all. Like she was specifically trained
What she said it was like
in
slow
everything
cooked.
by her. Like I had to ask for every fucking piece of knowledge that I got. But
you never play the outro.
Carrots in there.
It's because we're not over
four
yet.
different conversations.
Yeah, but this one's audible. That one's not.
Put some pepper.
If I don't want to fuck her face, I don't want to fuck her at all.
That's on tape.
Fucking podcast in Broward County, bitch.
Hi,
You said?
I'm John Hamm.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
you haven't heard the John Hamm sound bit yet, have you?
No.
What is that?
What do I do?
It's
Oh, the long one?
Oh, I know that.
It's a long. Oh, I sent it in text. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I did. No, but I heard it when we zoomed last time.
That's a good one.
Damn, son.
You wanna scroll up before we leave?
So we're gonna close this out, and we're gonna chill for a bit. But to say goodbye to the audience, thank y'all very much.
Thank y'all for having me. Mine's wide open.
Thank you for coming through, man.
Anytime, yo, I gotta get you on that sports podcast. Keeping it real.
I love a good freestyler, and much respect to the freestylers, man. Like I love a good freestyler. You got a lot of versatility, a lot of styles.
I love it. I love it.
Millie's a great critique because she's gonna be positive about it.
Y'all wearing the same chart.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Same crystals on the neck and shit.
No. It's definitely not the same crystal.
It's not the same. One's.
I don't know if this is MWOP.
It's different crystals for different reasons.
You have what I want.
Brujeria.
You have what I want.
Y'all need a trade.
I want to.
That is.
All right. So we gonna
combine crystals.
Let's play this out here. Thank y'all for listening. Follow everybody here. Follow John Luc. Follow Millie. Follow DreMostDope. Follow J Walley.
J_Walley. J_Walley.
And everything's gonna be in the description below. You can click all that. Find it real easy. Thank everybody for being here. Thank you for supplying whatever you supplied. Much love. Y'all know how we do over here.
You already know.
And where's this outro?
Damn, son.
Bing, bing for the outro.
Where'd you hear that?
Goodbye.
Mine's wide open. Mine's wide open, girl. Mine's wide open.
Goodbye.
Mine's wide open. Mine's wide. Mine's wide.
Goodbye.
Mine's wide.
Yeah.
Mine.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Shouts out to B.
Love y'all.